Hello, everyone. Hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello. If you are a returning viewer, also hello. You guys should totally stick around to the end of this video, but if you are just here to download a build, it is called Retirement Home in the Sims 4 Gallery, and if you want to check that out, look in the description down below. You can also look it up using the gamer tag Wicketfred, but again, if you have a little bit of trouble spelling like I do, I keep stuff down in the description below. All right, I'm gonna hop onto the video. See you guys in a second. This build, I had no clue what I was doing. My original goal was going to be round walls because I did a circle house yesterday, but then I was like, ooh, that's just not working for me. And I'm kind of glad that it didn't work out in the end because I liked what I did instead, which actually is inspiring another build, which is probably going to be posted tomorrow or next week, mattering how everything goes. If I'm entirely honest, the rest of this week is more than likely going to be speed builds, and for that I apologize. I try not to do a lot of speed builds, but I'll only have about 20 minutes a day to sit down and record with you guys, so I might have to do speed builds just because I'll be helping my grandparents with my little cousin. Um, or at least I'm gonna try and make sure that I'm available to help with my cousin. It really matters how everything goes. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I'm available for them, but we will see. So if it is speed builds, I do apologize. Now, as you guys see, I did these like kind of angled walls. I felt like that they were nice. They were kind of different than what I normally do, which I appreciated. And the reason why this is called a retirement home is I made it a one-story house. Um, and then I did a patio. And you guys will see what I did with the backyard, but it's very much so loungy. So I was like, this is kind of giving a retirement home. And then I did like an older kid's bedroom, um, which I felt again was like very much so maybe they have a kid in college who stays. So who knows? Also, this roof line is horrendous. I don't know how to do a good roof line for this, so I did the best one that I could think of. So apologies. And this is not the roof line that we end up with at the end, okay? I had to experiment. I have been trying to figure out different ways how to do roofs in The Sims. I struggle. I struggle with roofs so bad. I wish that like we had a button that would do an automatic roof. That would be like the most ideal roof in this situation. Because also sometimes I'll put roofs on a house. Say roof like 10 times fast. Um, but I'll put roofs on the house and then they like if you have seasons, it'll rain through the house. And I'll sit there and I'll be like, why? And I have a ceiling on, I have the roof on, I have no clue what's happening. There's no gap. I usually make sure there's an overedge. Of course, I'm saying that with a house that has no overedge, but usually I do. Um, so I don't know exactly why it sometimes rains in the house or why it's freezing in the house. I don't understand that, and maybe there's windows that are more optimal for like keeping weather out, which is very likely, and I just don't know. Anyway, I did this brick type house, and I thought it was really really cute. Anyway, my headcanon for this house was maybe that this is an old couple, maybe a bit older, but like I don't know, just a little bit older, and they have their teen kids staying at their house during like winter break and stuff. So they gave them the front room instead because they didn't really like all that natural lighting. They kind of wanted like easy access to the back pool area, which by the way, the pool in my headcanon is a hot tub. I just don't like how the hot tub looks in The Sims. If we could get a reskin design of the hot tub with like not this roof, like the roof that's on top of it, I would be ecstatic. Oh my god. Do you know how amazing that would be if they redesign the hot tub where it kind of it's like an looks like a bathtub, but it's a hot tub. And you could still put it inside and you won't have like this weird because I'm sorry, except if I was rich, I would have an indoor pool with an indoor hot tub. With the hot tub that we have at the moment, it's very, very difficult to put that in there and just stop. Anyway, that is my opinion. Take that with a grain of salt. For some reason, so that reminded me of when I first started building in The Sims. When I first started building in The Sims, hot tubs, every single house. I loved that thing so, so much. Um, and when I tell you when I figured out a woohoo bush, every single house. I did not care. Mind you though, like my houses used to literally just be like this massive, like I would basically make it the size of a lot. And my Sims would pass out halfway through going to the bed, and I never understood why they passed out so much. Now I do because floor plan layouts matter. It was very, very difficult for me to understand though why they couldn't ever make it to their bed. Also, this lagged a lot. I was jumping around from thing to thing to thing. So if you guys notice lag, that is on me. I literally thought about it and I went, I'm going kind of fast. And then I said, what's everything else's problem? So there is that. I made the rooms really, really simple. Again, I'm going for like this house, but I need to make the teens room, yeah. The teens room kind of bland because again, I'm thinking home from college. Maybe they moved after their kid went into college, so they're not really there that often. Like their stuff's in their dorm. And so their room's kind of empty. And then I decided that maybe they kind of went minimalistic once their kid moved out, something like that. So that's my idea. Again, I'm just trying to justify why I called this a retirement home. I'm not sitting here being like, this is only for retirement. It just feels very retirement home to me. I wish I would have made this in Oasis Springs because I could have made this very much so Florida vibes. Like this being in New Creek looks very weird to me, and I regret not putting this in Oasis Springs terribly. Um, so there is that. Um, this kitchen I made blue. I'm sorry, except when I retire, I'm very selfish when I do builds, guys. When I retire, I want a blue kitchen. I don't care. I don't care. Everything is gonna be blue. No one's gonna say anything about it. You can, if my grandkids even say, "Hey, heck, out." Oh, oh, you're gonna. Why is everything blue? I'll be like, don't you ever judge me. Don't you ever judge me. I'm a terrible person. Huh. I'm saying that because if though I have kids right now, I'm like, oh, my grandkids. Saying that as if though I have kids right now, and saying that like as if though I have kids that are planning on having kids, like, that. Listen, I'm weird. I'm very strange. Anyway, though, um, I did jump into one of my old builds. Not old, it's quite recent, but one of my other builds. So I kind of laughed a lot, and I tried to just move past it. Like this entire time, I'm just chuckling to myself. I don't know why. I'm just sitting there like, I'm very, very glad that I turned off audio during this. Oh man, I loved this build. I do regret leaving the back entryway open, like completely regret it. I kind of wish that I closed it off. But it's okay. It's okay. And I kind of wish that I made it like a screened-in thing. But again, we can regret many things. I also was thinking about just turning it into another bathroom, making it an ensuite. But I was like, not if I'm doing a back patio area. I need an entrance from inside the house. Besides the parents' room. So, and I didn't want to do it through the kitchen because that would have been such a small thing. And I was like, well, they need a rug because people coming in from water. I kind of wish that I decorated that more with like a pool in mind or a hot tub in mind. I did decorate the backyard with a hot tub in mind. I'm gonna keep saying pool because technically it's a pool in my brain. It's just going haywire. Again, I picked out a blue couch. This is one of my favorite couches in the game, and it's actually base game. You can unlock it through a certain career. For the life of me, I cannot remember. I absolutely adore it. I use it in almost every single one of my builds. The swatches are amazing. it's just such a good couch, and I feel like that the texture makes it look a little bit worn, which I like. Um, so there is that. Anyway, sorry, I'm like sitting here like. Anyway, this build is gorgeous, and I don't know. What do you guys think about the retirement build? Also, if you guys have any suggestions on builds, maybe you've seen a challenge that you think I could do or something, let me know. I have a few challenges in mind, but that might wait until next week. Um, next week I got a lot of projects due, and then the week after I got finals. I have finals for 5 of my classes specifically, and then 2 weeks after that I have an exam. Because if you guys don't know, I'm gonna let you guys know this. I'm a college student. I just turned 20 in January, and at the moment I am taking 5 accelerated courses, 1 normal course. Mind you, these are like double speed, so they're 8-week courses. They're originally supposed to be 16. And I'm taking human anatomy and stuff like that, like science classes. So it has been a lot on me. And also, I started recording for YouTube in either September or October. It might have even been sooner than that. Maybe it was in August. My fiance encouraged me to do that because I had always talked about wanting to do YouTube. But then I sat there and I was like, I'm gonna have to start adulting soon. And then I'll never have the chance to do YouTube again. And he was like, just do YouTube for this short time. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to keep doing it. Maybe you'll be able to manage your time. My goal is to manage my time to the point where I'm going to be able to do YouTube consistently. That is my goal. Because one, this game like just fun Sims. I feel really, really guilty if I play The Sims. So that was another one of the leading causes was like, I want to play The Sims, but I should probably study. It's that student mentality. It's real bad, but it's a-okay. And honestly, I don't regret it. I do regret um how often I upload because at the same time I love uploading this often. I don't know why, except every single day is literally amazing. I'm not the best at building, sure, but I don't know. I kind of like put my own headcanons on things. So that's a little tidbit about me. Um, I want to keep doing this, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to. Uh, I just need to stay motivated. And honestly, you guys just interacting with the video makes me very, very motivated. Um, just in general, like liking, commenting, because I know a lot of us don't like to comment. I certainly am not a commenter myself. Uh, I'm very shy. And I'm like, what if I say something that offends someone? So I get it if you don't want to comment. I 110%. But I do appreciate you guys interacting in any way, shape, or form. It means the world to me. Um, so thank you all for that. Uh, all right, so let's talk about schedule. I'm finally starting up therapy again. I'm gonna start it next month. I'm very, very excited for that. Um, so if you guys do see a few more speed builds in the month of March, that's why I'll be doing therapy. I had to stop therapy for a while because I wasn't sure what my school schedule was gonna be like. It was stressful. I literally sat there stressing, and honestly, I would not have been able to fit therapy and upload YouTube every single day. If that was the case, and honestly, I sat there and I was like, because I have to drive like an hour to get therapy. So that's just not enough time. Simply not enough time. I was like, YouTube it is. YouTube is my therapy. The Sims is my therapy. No, once I'm done with all these classes, I'll be good. Um, I might start a job, again, but I don't know. I'm trying to see what I can do because the next half of the semester, I have another accelerated course. Granted, this one's only 1 credit. The rest of these accelerated courses are like 3 or 4 credits, so it's okay. Anyway, I absolutely, I don't know, I've been so happy lately. I don't know, I feel very good lately about myself. And I've been taking care of myself more, so it's nice. Uh, I don't know. Now I feel a little self-centered talking about myself. Anyway, this like I don't. I'm not sure if I should start doing a legacy challenge. I know I keep saying that, but a part of me is like, I am not good at commentary like that. Like, so many people are so good at commentary, and I'm shy. And I sit there, and when I play the game, I'm having conversations in my head of like headcanons about what my Sims are saying, and I zone in. And I'm a terrible human, but I don't let my Sims have autonomy. I make up a life story. I go, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, and it better be like that. And I dislike random events happening very much so. I don't know why. Because the weird thing is I also like autonomy in The Sims. It's so weird. It really matters what I'm doing. Because sometimes, if they're not being autonomous enough, like they're not taking care of themselves, I get very, very mad. It's a bad habit. It's okay though. It is A-okay. A-okay. Oh my gosh, I have so many assignments. Wait 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello. So, and there's the microphone. I was like, where did it go? I had no clue how it's to do landscaping. I've been trying to experiment with landscaping and I've been disliking it more and more. But the thing is, like my old way of landscaping, I need so many flowers to fill in one small space and I need so many bushes. I'm trying to do less, trying to take the mindset of less is more. I've tried watching tutorial videos. Thing is, I need really, really in-depth tutorial videos. That's why I made the tutorial videos the way that I did, because personally, I need them that way. Um, oh my goodness, sorry, I'm looking at my schedule and it is just daunting. Like, I have it right above my head, and I'm sitting there like, hooray, I got a test tomorrow, I have a quiz tomorrow, I have a lab tomorrow, I have a discussion in a couple days, I have 2 assignments due on Friday. And guess what? My teachers don't even unlock them until like the day before. You're gonna sit here and tell me that I just have to sit here like a little duck and wait. Sorry, pardon me. I get a little frustrated with that, but it's okay. I have some goals to do today. Well, one of the goals is locked until tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. So, not the happiest about that. Oh, oh my goodness. I kind of regret how I did some of this landscaping. I'm gonna keep that in mind for next time. I need to watch more tutorial videos. Something is not clicking with me, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I don't use the Sims 3 camera. Maybe that's my issue. I don't know. I don't know. I'm politics. It's okay. I heard the Sims 1 and 2 got re-released, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But I kind of talked about that before, so I guess I probably won't get into it. But if you guys have ever played them, how are they? I started playing The Sims 4. That was the first game that I started playing on. Because one of my friends had it on their PS4. So yeah, yeah. I'm very new to this type of gameplay. Like I don't even think I really got into The Sims until I was 14, 15 years old. I think I was introduced to it. Like I kind of knew what it was, but I didn't know what it was. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense actually, but oh well. This game has given me a lot of happy times and has helped me through some pretty rough stuff. I hope that you guys share the same sentiment about it because I do love this game. Although, let me tell you, it has also made me yell a couple times. If you guys have ever felt gamer rage where your game crashes when you're saving it, that's true rage. Especially after 7 hours. Like, you kind of saved it here and there, but you weren't a religious saver. After that happened, I started saving all the time, and I still try and save all the time. I don't trust my game. So, anyway, I think I'm going to shush my yap. Also, that's kind of like the setup that I was talking about for the pool. I wish that we had 3 sets of adult towels, not little kid towels. That's my opinion, though. Anyway, I'm gonna shush my trap and let y'all go to the outro. See you guys in a second. Hello guys, thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video. It means a lot. Your guys' constant support has been amazing. If you did like this build, it is called Retirement Home in the Sims 4 gallery underneath the EA Gamer Tag Wicketfred. So if you want to download that, you guys should 110% look down in the description below. For spelling, I struggle with it, so who knows. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining till the end. If you liked this or this channel maybe, or even just me, you guys should all totally like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate even just a hey, how are you? Or liked the video first. Listen, I don't know why people get mad about the first comments. I think they're hilarious. So that's just me. Anyway, I'm gonna pop off. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you on the next one. So bye-bye.